wondered what it would be like to live in a pocket-sized world? Well, Airbnb's new Tiny But Mighty icon offers the unique chance to experience just that. In honor of Polly Pocket's 35th anniversary, guests can stay in Polly's vintage-themed two-story slumber party fun compact in Littleton, Massachusetts. It sounds so cool. I can't wait to learn more. So we've got Allie Killam. She's going to tell us from Airbnb all about it. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. Excited to be here.
I saw this on Instagram recently, and now I get to ask you all about it. So this is really, really cool. Tell us a little bit more about Airbnb's new partnership with Polly Pocket.
Yeah, so to take it a step back, earlier this summer, Airbnb introduced Icons, which is a new category of extraordinary experiences that are hosted by the greatest names in pop culture. So think music, film, art, sports, in this case, toys. And what we wanted to do with Icons is let guests step into worlds that they've only ever imagined or seen on a screen, or in the case of Polly Pocket, played with in a toy sized compact. And so we thought, Mattel's Polly Pocket is something that so many people have cherished childhood memories of. And we wanted to work together in celebration of the 35th anniversary of the release of the original Polly Pocket compact to offer guests this one of a kind opportunity to stay in a life sized version of it. So this summer, Polly is hosting her vintage inspired compact on Airbnb so guests can really immerse themselves in all things Polly Pocket and 90s nostalgia.
Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, I definitely had one when I was a kid. I didn't realize, though, 35 years. That's amazing. So how can people book a stay, and how are guests selected to participate?
Yeah, so we're offering 3 one-night stays for up to 4 guests each. Those will occur between September 12th through the 14th, and guests can request to book one of those overnight stays at airbnb.com/pollypocket starting on August 21st. So mark your calendars. And then for guests who aren't able to book the stay or would like to just come out for the day, we're also offering 21 2-hour experiences at the compact for up to 12 guests each from September 16th through October 6th. And guests who are interested in that can also request a book starting August 21st at airbnb.com/pollypocketplaydate.
Okay, and what can we expect during the stay?
Yeah, so guests are really going to be immersed in Polly's world the second they step into the compact. So every nook and cranny of it, every detail is literally one to one with the 1994 Polly Pocket compact, which is really cool. So when they first step into the compact, they're greeted by a welcome video from Polly herself because she's their host. And before they're invited into, and after that, rather, they're invited into Polly's closet where they're going to be able to try on some of her most iconic throwback looks, which are in the exact same colors and actually made from the same beloved signature gummy material that fans will remember from the original compact clothes. And then from there, guests will have a little photo shoot and they'll be able to complete their looks at Polly's vanity, which is stuffed with all these nostalgic hair and nail accessories and all her favorite colors. And then they'll be able to check out the retro style fridge that people will recognize from the compact as well, that actually opens up and is going to be stock full with the 90s snacks that are, perfect for any 90s themed picnic. And then guests will also be able to make custom Poly approved charm bracelets that they can take home with them as a little memento of their visit. And so after all that slumber party fun, guests will be able to just kick back, relax, hang out in the living room. They can hang out on the big couch that actually pulls out just like it does in the compact and have a movie, have some popcorn. And when they're ready to doze off for the night, they can spend the night in Polly's life-sized action park tent, which is just 10 feet away from the big compact.
Okay, I was wondering about that. I was like, does the compact close at the end of the night? Like, how does that work? But yes, I saw that little tent on the side. So that's really, it sounds like so much fun. This sounds so cool. Really, really neat. So where can we go for more information on everything?
Yeah, so if you're interested in staying at Polly Pocket, you can go to airbnb.com/pollypocket. And then if you're interested in the icons category, you can check them out at airbnb.com/icons.
Very cool. Thank you again so much for joining us today. And everyone at home, if you'd like to see this interview again, you can head to First Coast News Plus.